Hey guys, I'm here with another cleaning routine. This time it's a Sunday morning cleaning routine. So I'm starting it off with some green tea. I love green tea, and I think green tea has a lot of benefits, such as helping clear your skin, helping with your metabolism, and giving you just a perfect boost of energy. I added a little bit of honey because I don't like to add sugar, and yeah, it's the perfect start to your morning. I'm going to start off by tackling some dishes. I actually left a lot of dishes in my sink the night before because I was just really tired and I had a long day the day before. So I'm just going to go ahead and just hand wash a few dishes using my handy dandy Palmolive that I love so much. Sometimes I actually really like washing dishes. Like if it's only a few dishes that aren't like heavily soiled, I will just hand wash them. But if it's like a whole kitchen full of dishes, oh, them bad boys going in the dishwasher. I'm not washing none of those. But yeah, I'm just taking the scrub pad and I'm just scrubbing off the food debris, doing what I do. Ow. 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 And y'all, I want to apologize for the time it took me to post this video. I had been so busy and I had been sick, so I was like, I'm not recording a video sounding like Lou Rawls. So I'm gonna wait. So here it is. Don't be mad at me. I'm gonna get back on the grind, but like I told you guys, I am in school and I am at work, so just bear with me. This was a rare Sunday that I was off of work, so I just took this day to just really get cleaned up, clean up my kitchen and organize. And I feel like Sunday to me is my Sabbath, even though Saturday is technically the Sabbath. And I like to take that day to get myself together for the week. How my Sunday goes is going to tell me how the rest of my week goes. Here I am, just wiping off my counters with the scrub pad and some Palmolive along with elbow grease to get it clean. Sometimes when you cook, you just get those little food splatters and like, it's just not real cute. I came back with the paper towel to wipe off the water and the excess soap that I used. Also changing the dirty dish towels. Here I am gonna clean out my microwave. Usually my microwave doesn't get too dirty, but I try to just take out the tray and like scrub it a little bit. I'm using my Myers cleaner, and I'm just gonna spray that in there and wipe it out since it's not too dirty. So you guys, as I tell y'all in every video, I am not an alcoholic. I promise y'all. These bottles on top of my counters have been there for, I've been living in my apartment for almost 3 years. So this is bottles from my friends, from my roommate. Yeah, so I'm not an alcoholic and I didn't drink all this by myself. Oh God, now I sound like an alcoholic. Some of these bottles I didn't drink at all. Here I am just scrubbing the tray that was in the microwave. I like to make ramen noodles in the microwave, and for some reason, they always spill over. I guess it's the bowls I use. So I always end up getting like water in there. So that's what you guys are seeing on the tray. I'm just taking it, scrubbing it. Palm olive and water, of course, just getting it clean. Ooh, pretty clean. I'm just drying it on off with a dish towel. And so I'm just going to put that tray back in there now that it's clean. And now that I've put that back, I'm just going to go ahead and straighten up my kitchen, put some things away, and get prepared to do some more cleaning. Spraying some of my Yankee Candle room spray, which I think everybody should buy because Yankee Candle is better than all the other smell good companies, including Bath and Body Works. I am spoiled. I only like Yankee Candle because I know that it's so much more concentrated. And yeah, I'm paying more money, but it's worth it. I'm sitting here, I'm sweeping my kitchen. I'm getting ready to mop my kitchen. It doesn't really have that much crumbs on the floor, but you know, you just got to sweep before you mop and make sure that everything's off the floor. This is my floor before. It's not too dirty, but it is some stains on the floor. And there's some water from a trash bag on the floor. I am filling up a container with some water. And I'm going to add a little bit of Lysol. And of course, I'm taking a scrub pad because I'm OCD. And I'm going to scrub my floors with this cleaner. So as you can see, I'm just scrubbing, getting all the little stains that I see off the floor. I don't know. I like to see the dirt get up. Like when I'm down there with the scrub pad, I feel like it's getting cleaner than if I just use a mop or if I just use like a Swiffer. I don't know. It just gets cleaner for me. And I know it's dramatic, but I know that it's clean. And plus I have a small kitchen floor, so it doesn't take too long. And I'm scrubbing some stuff off the refrigerator too. Just taking the time to scrub my kitchen floor extra good, making sure everything is off the floor. I probably mop my kitchen floor maybe, well, I'm not going to say mop. I'm going to say scrub my kitchen floor maybe once every 2 weeks. It really doesn't get dirty, so I don't do it too often. And now that it is clean, I'm going to take a towel and I'm going to dry off the floor. I like to do this because I don't like to wait for it to dry, for one. And two, I feel like this is an additional opportunity for me, being the clean freak that I am, to make sure that every speck of dirt is up. And now that I'm done wiping up my kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and scrub this area by my door. I just have like a little area of tile in front of my living room door, and I just try to make sure that it's clean because, you know, that's actually an area that gets dirty often because that's the main walking area when people first walk into my house. And I'm just taking that same Lysol and a scrub pad and just scrubbing it, getting all the dirt up. And then drying it with a towel. And here is me putting the rug back after my kitchen floor is clean. Now that I'm finally done with my kitchen and the area in front of my door, I'm going to go ahead and begin straightening up my living room. My living room typically doesn't get too junky. Now, if anything, it'll be like, little things on my coffee table, but it doesn't get too bad. The only thing is, I have a cat, so I do put sheets over my couches, and I wash those sheets, so I'm actually putting those back since I washed those the night before, and making sure it's perfectly positioned on the couch. And I'm just preparing to wipe off my coffee table. It gets like stains and stuff because I don't use coasters. So I'm going to take that Myers cleaner and I'm just going to wipe it. I'm playing with my cat, George. But yeah, like I was saying, my living room does not get too bad, but there's just like so much cat hair out here every week. I just really try to be diligent about getting it up and changing the sheets on my couch. Moving some of my cat's little toys. As I told y'all in the previous video, he has so many toys, but he really doesn't play with them all that much because he's old and fat. I'm just removing everything off the floor so that I can go ahead and vacuum. Opening up the window to let some air in and get some of that Carolina sunshine. Fun fact, I'm from North Carolina and I live in North Carolina. You guys, drop in the comments below where you guys are from. I'm going to be using the Extra Strength Carpet Odor Eliminator carpet freshener before I vacuum, just to make it smell nice and fresh. I don't like to use this too often just because it causes my cat's allergies to act up, and so I try to just be careful with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put him in the room so that I can vacuum. Like I told you guys, I vacuum at least once a week, ideally 2 times a week. Because like I said, I do have a lot of cat hair out here and I try to keep it to a minimum. I'm just putting some of my cat's toys away before I start to vacuum, and I'm moving the coffee table because I'm Wonder Woman. I almost knocked my TV off. I'm very thorough when I vacuum. Like, I really try to make sure I get every area, because there's like, you never know, like sometimes, like, you can have the typical debris on your floor, but like, who knows, there could be like a bug or like some crumbs or something that need to get up that you didn't even realize you dropped. So now that I'm done vacuuming, I'm just going to put the vacuum cleaner away and put everything back. gonna go ahead and take my Myers cleaner and just wipe off my TV stand. There's like a little bit of dust I noticed as I was vacuuming. I'm just gonna wipe all that down. I don't dust as often as I need to. That's something that I neglect at times. And so I'm trying to be better about that, because like dust will cause your allergies and stuff to, to begin to act up, especially now that it's pollen season. You don't need anything causing any more allergies than pollen already causes. Just taking this moment to do some last minute touches as far as cleaning up my living room, putting my candles in my candy jar back, putting the remote back. Putting my stools back at my bar. Now I'm going to take out my trash. It is the last task that I usually do as far as cleaning, because I was never made to do it, and my dad usually would take out the trash. So now that I'm an adult, I gotta take out my own trash. So yeah, I'm taking it to the dumpster in my complex. And now my living room and kitchen are clean. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and there will be more where this came from.